Yeah, we're starting Ya time differently a little bit for posterity's sake. What do we have? What did I save? I didn't save much. I'm crazy. I got a little bit of it. We were trying to figure out whether or not Eris was lying in the scene between her and Tifa in the bedroom. Well, in the hotel room, excuse me. And it seems like it starts off with her being dishonest in a way, where Tifa asks her if she's awake, and she says barely, but then her eyeballs are like fucking... and then she says that she lost her memories. Or not her memories, but like her foresight, I suppose. Those are trophies. Oh, look, it's a black trophy. Cool. I don't have it. Oh, I ain't looking it up. It ain't happening. But the point of what you just said, Viscera, it's like she's still trying to figure out if she believes what she might know. I mean, yeah, dude, there's a lot of heavy stuff in there. It's crazy. Also, she may be being dishonest because what she knew doesn't matter. It doesn't line up anymore because of the things that they've changed. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. I saved this for a reason. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, I was like, how did me pressing something on the keyboard? Fucking... Pause it here. That was the end of it. I just wanted to get her being shady. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. What did she say? Let me see. Wait a minute. Did I just loop it? No, I see. What did she say? Oh, she didn't say kitty kitty. She said giddy giddy. Giddy giddy. Like, you caught me right as I was about to be asleep. Maybe. What Missy was saying is... Oh, God, what did she point out? That there wasn't, like, jealousy coming from Tifa. It was more like... Originally, he shows up with this girl, and it's not, what the fuck, Cloud, but it's more like, does this girl happen to have the answers for the questions that I have in me, such as, where the fuck has he been for the last 8 years, or 7 years? 7 years, I think. Where the fuck has he been for the last 7 years, and does she know? So she's been trying to, like, get a little bit out of him from that, or out of her from that. And she's been withholding. If you look at Remake, why does she say 5, though? Because she is taking what he's saying as truth. That he was there and she's remembering wrong because of trauma and so on. And it's got her uncomfortable. Regardless, though, she's been kind of withholding of her feelings and her emotions because Eris asks her back in the drum when Tifa hits up Eris and she's like, does Cloud seem off to you? And she's like, ah, it's Cloud, he'll be fine. And then she asks Tifa, how are you doing? And she's like, oh, me? Haha, I'm fine. When clearly there's no reason why she should be. The plate just fell. There's been a bunch of that, surprisingly. So, I don't know. Just some stuff to kind of eyeball and wonder how deep they're going to be with any of this. See, I believe her here. I think that's truth. It was taken from me or erased. Maybe the implication it could come back. By the feeders. That she didn't... Well, they never had the conversation, but she was insecure about it. I think there was moments of her being unsure about what went down. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let me see what I can find. The answer is that while Tifa knows Cloud's story's wrong, she can't fault the fact that Cloud knows exactly what happened. Which I feel like there was language about that. We learn why later in the live stream, but at that point Tifa just goes along with it, intending to find out why he knows all that without being there. And I feel like she called him out to a certain extent. Come on. I'm gonna go look at the script. I think this is the one, the full one. Okay. What is a... Come on, Havoc. Find a word. 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 I need a key phrase to get me there to... I got it. Let's see, you're late. Let's hear your story. I'm looking for Tifa. He starts it off. Tifa has a lot of ellipses as Cloud's telling his story. More ellipses, just straight up. Like, let me give you the first example. I used to want to be like Sephiroth. I joined Soldier, blah, blah, blah. Barrett, you called it a friend. Yeah, well, he's older than me, and he hardly ever talked about himself. Tifa, big ellipses. War buddy, blah, blah, blah. 5 years ago, flashback. As Sephiroth gives him the talk. in the truck. Talk in the truck, talk in the truck, talk in the truck. Monster crashes into the truck. Battle ends. They go back to calm. Cloud talks up Sephiroth and his strength. He's unreal. He is far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. So where do you come in? Me, I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Tifa. Ellipses. Ellipses, ellipses. We're back in Nibelheim. NPC stuff. And then over the narration, Barrett interrupts and says, "You wait a minute. Isn't that the name of Sephiroth's mother?" Because he mentions Jenova. Barrett says, "I remember Jenova. That's the damn headless spook living in the Shinra building." Cloud says, "That's right." Tifa says, "Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later." Tifa, I was only... She says, "Continue." Back in Nibelheim, Barrett interrupts the narration. Nothing from Tifa, nothing from Tifa. Tifa pops in to say, "Did you go into my house?" Of course. Cloud, "Did you go into my room?" "Did you play my piano?" "Did you read it? My letter? Do you remember what it said?" Let's get on with the story. She's drilling him, is what I'm getting here. Do you remember all of the letter? Because there was some stuff about me. When you say you remember all of it. So that proves that he was there. And that's got to be something that fucks with her. Yeah, that wasn't there. There was no orthopedic underwear. What was the letter about? It's from Cloud, right? No, it's the son of the guy that runs the general store. There we go. Yeah, I guess they just got rid of that. Tifa, here's the letter. "Tifa, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Cloud, but everyone said he wasn't really that close to us, so even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway." Enough about him. He moves on, describes Midgar. Whatever. He takes the underwear. She says, "Cloud." Yeah, I feel like getting rid of that is fine. But the fact that he knew the letter would say a lot, right? Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. I'm trying to just stick to Tifa's lines if I can. But it does feel like she's drilling him at a point. I'm still in Nibelheim. 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 It's a lot here. Just looking for Tifa again. Back at Calm, she says, "Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held a secret like that?" She has a lot of ellipses. Dude, I really think they presented in a good way that Tifa is wondering how Cloud knows all of this shit. And then we have to consider the translation differences. Eris asks Tifa, you were waiting outside then? Big ellipses, yes. Cloud says, we returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself at the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Tifa says, then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? Cloud says, we found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion, says Tifa. We're back in Nibelheim. I really just feel like she drilled him here. I don't know what the translation of that letter was originally. For all we know, it's just big old dumb. Cloud and Sephiroth with their face off. I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Back at Calm. That's the end of my story. Wait a minute. Isn't there more? Cloud says, I don't remember. Eris says, what happened to Sephiroth? Cloud says, in terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. They talk about official records stating he's dead. Eris says Shinra Inc. owns the paper, so you can't rely on that information. That's what Barrett said originally. Cloud says, I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened then. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? Tifa says, I'm alive too. Eris says, seems like a lot of this doesn't make sense. Cloud, whenever Barrett's like, we gotta go, they start getting a move on. You know, we have none of the stuff that happened in the game here, which is fine. Totally different setup. Tifa, massive ellipsis, then says, Cloud, ellipsis, question mark. How bad was I when Sephiroth cut me? Cloud says, I thought you were a goner. Big ellipsis, I was really sad. Tifa, big ellipsis, no response to that. So you have to picture her like looking down, contemplating it in the OG, if that's what we could glean from that. It all would read very different. I feel like knowing a little bit about what was coming up and playing OG here years ago, it was like I was blown away at how deep it was. I was very surprised. And that's it. That's what we got. That's what we got. So this is all cutesy stuff for me. Oh, here we go. This is a big one. You ready to get fucked up? Because I don't know if I pointed it out yesterday. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. And even though the translation kind of makes it feel more convoluted, it's so smart in a lot of ways. So, here we are. I had said that they showed this off to show us that, hello, look, in this world, Shinra Tower is still there. And also, it's a great way to show us the scale and scope of the game, right? Also, this goes to, I think, a Kitase, or maybe a Hamaguchi, or whoever, interview, when they ask if you'll be able to see Midgar, and he says, from certain angles, you will. And I don't know, maybe he was just kind of dancing around it because of what we have here. If the tower is here, why did we hear on the radio about the tornadoes that fucked up Midgar? What's going on? What is going on? It was the same as what the reporter was saying at the beginning of the game. So what the fuck? I missed part of it, unfortunately, and I didn't fucking save it. But when we came back around, it seemed like the exact same thing he was saying. I don't think the Midgar reporter said it fell exactly. I believe they just showed it. But still, we didn't see any tornadoes. Everything looks all right there. So what's going on? I don't think it makes any sense. I'm a bit confizzled. No lie. We can go watch the opening cutscene again. Because the damage is devastating. And he says all the same stuff. And they went through the trouble to point it out to us right there. I am very afraid to go look up the cutscenes. It's terrifying. Like, look, we're fucking crazy. Let's do this. Oh, what I did see, watching maybe a little detractor content, DSP talking to the girl with Mr. Cuddlesworth, her English voice acting was not good for me, so I'm glad we took the path we did. I'm gonna load this. I think we can get through this pretty quick. Wait, what do I gotta do? I gotta go see my mom.
俺の実家だ。
でもよ。
私も。
話したくないんだ。
なんだよ。お前らお隣さんじゃね
え。そうだけど、あまり行く気はなかったよね。
いろいろあったからな。
村の人たちとは大違い。
あの時は気づかなかったけど、今になって思えば。村に着いた時から
We're gonna do this fast.
セフィロスの様子は変だったかもしれない。
We got this. We got this. Oh, it looks so good though. The only thing I don't like is noticeable pop-in that I didn't catch in Remake, but, you know, they shifted to open world on a similar engine. Well, similar modifications to Unreal, how about that? And they stayed on Unreal 4.
マコーロがある土地はどこも似たような風景だが、ここは独特だな。見ていて飽きない。
毎日だと飽きるよ。
いいな。ソルジャーはいろんなところに旅ができて。
旅か。そんないいものじゃない。ただの移動だ。
でも刺激的ではある。
Look at this game though. The skip is up here, right? No, the skip should have been back there, right?
ついてきてる？
当たり前だ。ティファ。先に行き過ぎ。
Why didn't it give me the skip?
だって急ぐんでしょ？
そうだけど、無理しなくていいよ。
無理なんかしてませんよ。私鍛えてますから。
へえ、そりゃ頼もしいな。
I didn't miss it. Yeah, it was right after the photography, wasn't it? What the hell? What the hell? It's weird, right? Okay, let's just do it going forward, and it should let me do it, right? I shouldn't have to check the save data. I've already done this. Let's just go new game. And we'll record stuff. I'm gonna be skipping a lot, all right? We're gonna just move. So I'm gonna brawl, but look at this. Ugh! Where's our 17-minute cutscene? Here we go.
ご覧いただけますでしょうか。ビルが完全に倒壊し、道路が崩落しております。複数の建物から煙が立ち上り、火の手が上がっているのが確認できます。
Wasn't this on TV too? Am I tripping?
ない危機にさらされています。マコーロ爆破事件、7番プレート崩壊に続き、ミッドガルハイウェイに突如発生した竜巻が0番街から2番街に至る区画に甚大な被害をもたらしました。ドミノ市長と市当局はシンナーカンパニーの助言を得て、この竜巻は反シンナー勢力アバランチによる未知の兵器を使った攻撃であるという見解を発表しました。現在停戦中のウータイの関与も視野に入れて引き続き調査するとのことです。
Oh man, I forgot about the Benora apple too. That's enough, right? A minute? Nope, I need to go further back. I think that's good. I think so. I can't believe any of this exists. Yeah, I think all the wreckage that we just witnessed. Let me grab this too. No, it's just replaying what we saw.
0番街から2番街に至る区画に甚大な被害をもたらしました。引き続き現場から生中継でお送りします。現在も倒壊したハイウェイではシンラ軍によって捜索が進められています。行方不明者1名、元ソルジャー、大型のバスターソードを所持、逃亡の恐れあり。繰り返す、逃亡犯は元ソルジャー。
There's that.
おい、あそこ。
I might save this too.
あれは救助された方でしょうか。まずい、あっち向けて。おい、こっちこっち。
No! I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. The rat. I think that's good stuff too. I can't see this. Red, fuck him up. Yeah. This hurts me. This really hurts me a lot. This is so crazy. Any VOD peeps, sorry, man. This is part of it, baby. I don't know. It's a great fucking question. It's a great question. Let me add that to our fucking list of hell. Oh, God. Maybe it was like in between this. He walks in, he goes to the cathedral, she's not there, he grabs Cloud again. Right? Maybe? That was in intermission, by the way. Yeah, look, they're showing us here. Let me jot this down. They're showing us the rubble from the fight. The road fucked up, and then the motorcycle boss fight. Motorcycle boss, excuse me. Let me see if... I'm sorry. That seems weird. Still, though, that seems like he walked into Midgar, goes to the cathedral, she's not there. I don't know, it just seems like he prepared for it. I think he was clean, even. I don't think that works, dude. I don't think that works. You know what I'm saying? Because he's fucking cleaned up. Where's YouTube? I don't think I've installed anything on this. I don't think this is installed. I'm not going to install it. Let's... Just to make sure, so I don't go and write notes for something that doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Yeah, he looked fine. He looked like he went and cleaned himself up for her. Come on, baby, hurry up. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I have to do my searches too. It's impossible.
It's been a while, huh?
Yep.
Long time no see. How you been? Listen.
That's all we needed to see, right? We're good?
Hey.
I don't know why I'm searching that again. That's what I've been using as my go-to to get my points. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty freaking strange, man. It's pretty freaking strange, isn't it? Typing in the wrong place. Typing in the wrong place. That's that's very weird. Let me just add a little addendum to that. He couldn't have sat Cloud down, gone to the church, then happened to see her on the news, because when he sees her on the news again, he's clean, he's dirty again. I know! And I don't think that they would be that sloppy, considering how deep they've truly been with all of it. The kick. I'm gonna skip stuff. I just want to get, you know where we want to go. You know where we want to go. I want it to freaking... I want it to let me skip the demo. I'm worried it's not going to. I literally just want to get to the radio before we hit an hour. It's so dope, though. It's all so dope. The loading takes a while. There was no load time wait like that before. Okay. I'm concerned I have to let it play out before it will let me skip it. It's weird they make you do this. That was cool. I did the roll at the bottom myself. Wild. Nope, I gotta go to Tifa's house too. Something. That's weird. What the hell? That's weird. Oh my gosh. So I have to talk to Zangan. I'm hoping at checkpoint. Come on, man. Let me skip it. I don't want to make another save. Okay, I'll make another save. But we'll overwrite it. Or something. I don't know. We're clearly going to overwrite it at some point. And they should take me all the way there and ask me... Let me skip the demo! What's going on? I think I have to watch the cutscenes. It says after your first battle. I swear that wasn't the case. Okay. I'm an idiot. I didn't remember that at all. Before I skip through everything with everyone else, is there anything that we need to see again? I think we're good. I think we've covered all of it. Yeah, I think we're okay. I know. It's fine. It's fine. I know some of them are going to take a while to get to it because they're playing. I may separate stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do 2 parts. So one of them's just a ruse part. And then the rest will be gameplay. Most of them just pass out to me. Oh, the theme. You know, I questioned it originally, but it just smacked me in the face so hard. I was zoning out, and it just brought me in so hard. Music is so incredibly important to stuff like this. It does seem like a lot of the conversation ignores the cloud part. Yeah, it doesn't let me skip tutorial shit. That's why. Oh, the way he slides! What is that? Wow. Incredible. Yes. Don't make me do it all again, you whores. Fucking bitch. Love me, game. Love me. I don't care, we're going. Run faster. I gotta do the slow walk again. You know what's crazy though? Is I've played the beginning of OG Final Fantasy VII maybe more than I've played the beginning of any game. So this is fitting. What's worse is I have to pee like a madman, of course. I had like a gallon of water with my collagen. Yeah, Tifa's voice reminds me... Hang on. I just wanted to hear it. It just reminds me of classic female leads in a lot of my favorite Japanese horror flicks that have female narration like that. I think we're doing okay. We're making okay time. There's so much dope stuff here. It's almost sad to skip past it. But it's okay. We're going to see it again. We've seen it already as well. So they're going to make me slow walk so much. It's fine. We got this. We're strong and brave. Shut up. I don't care about none of y'all. I really wish somebody had said the "you didn't go crazy" thing. I swear we saw it in the demo originally. I don't know why they make you see this, but I guess it's good. I like that he thought about his mama, though. Yes. It's missing stuff here. But yeah, we got it in the full save. He's all run, and then he just starts walking because he got nowhere to go. This is my favorite theorizing I think we've ever had for anything. Like the PT rusing was fun. But there's so much here to eat. We have so much food with this. With OD and Death Stranding, just there's never enough food. And then we know with Death Stranding how that all goes. The trailers end up being more crazy than the game is. When you play the game, it's all like, ah, yeah, that all makes sense. And we have... Oh man, it's so good. And it's one of those things that forces you to explore something beyond the game too. Once you really get crazy with it. Even just analyzing the meaning of the game. The origins of some of their thoughts. What was in their brain. What was their education. Like now we know how these people were educated and it's incredible. And I would put it on par with what we know of like Anno and Evangelion. Which is really impressive with some of that insanity. That's a crazy man. That's an actual crazy man, and it's fucking beautiful. And it's not just one person, you know, he had a team as well. I'm sorry, world. We've seen it, we've played it. It's in the VOD, it's fine. Kochi Kochi. Oh yeah, I'll Kochi Kochi, baby. It's so ridiculous. I'm never usually like, oh yeah, baby, to any... There's no like, waifu shit from me. It's just not my style. But if there was gonna be one, ever, you know what I mean? If there was ever gonna be one... They're playing at night too, so that's cool. I want to see Red here. Yeah, Barrett, right there. That's a leader moment. I saved another one. I'm going to save that one. Love Red. I love Red this playthrough, or this remake, re-envisioning, rebuild so much. You know, it would be incredible. My mind would pop if they called Part 3 Rebuild. Reunion makes a lot of sense, but they used it for Crisis Core. But it's one of the only words that works, you know? Okay. I am going to save it here. We're good, right? Okay, we're good. Hold on real quick, and then we'll go and we'll capture it. And if it fucks up again and it doesn't show us, I'll put it on English temporarily. Hang on. Okay. Also, we still have to do the Queen's Blood thing, but I can skip the tutorial, so we're good there. I'll save it again after that, just in case. You realize we've done this 3 times now. This is how it was for me in the OG 7 too. That long ago. Maybe some stuff just doesn't change, man. Okay. Havoc. Don't fuck yourself. And don't delete anything, Havoc.
現在ミッドガルはかつてない危機にさらされています。マコーロ爆破事件、7番プレート崩壊に続き、ミッドガルハイウェイに突如発生した竜巻が0番街から2番街に至る区画に甚大な被害をもたらしました。ドミノ市長と市当局はシンラカンパニーの助言を得て、この竜巻は反シンラ勢力アバランチによる未知の兵器を使った攻撃であるという見解を発表しました。現在停戦中のウータイの関与も視野に入れて引き続き調査するとのことです。
It's the same thing. Ah, was that it? We're good. That was exactly right, wasn't it? I didn't cut off anything? Did I fuck up? Let's see if it repeats. Yes, okay, I'm a genius. Yeah, Domino is their inside man. Oh, wait, that's the bad one, isn't it? This needs to be deleted. Wait, did they show some of it? Oh, it's the destruction part. See, all the stuff that got destroyed when we were fighting happened there as well. How crazy. We'll see it again here in little bits. I'll try to pause it when I can. Haley, yo, yo, yo.
ご覧いただけますでしょうか。ビルが完全に倒壊し、道路が崩落しております。複数の建物から煙が立ち上り、火の手が上がっているのが確認できます。現在
So this is where it starts in the recording, or on the reporting. I said recording when I was talking to fucking Missy too. This is where it starts in the reporting on the radio. But still, it's following what we know.
7番プレート崩壊に続き、ミッドガルハイウェイに突如発生した竜巻が
Yeah, the base is still there.
7番プレート崩壊に続き、ミッドガルハイウェイに
But the Shinra building logo doesn't repeat. It's right next to him, I think. Is that a reactor or what's happening?
突如発生した竜巻が0番街から2番街に至る区画に甚大な被害をもたらしました。
Okay, so the train, when clouds split it in twain. There's the mention of Mayor Domino. Sorry, I'm trying to get the visuals. We know all this now. There's the train bit, which is insanity that they mirrored that shit. Wow, that is so fucking beautiful. Wow. Oh my god, is this the run? Dude! Is this what he showed us in the VR? What is happening? Minus Meteor, which he absorbed. Look at this shit. Was that the motorcycle chase? Why would they be riding like that? And the truck was there? I'm sorry, that's annoying. That is all damn crazy, and I don't have an answer. Because as we see here, it's fine. That's how it's supposed to look, right? There's no smoke. There's no fucking anything. What's who doing? Let me go take a look here. I'm looking for a good pick. I have one. Here we go. Yeah, I was looking for something. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to look. I think that's proper. I only have a picture that shows, I guess, the front where you enter. But you know, it's got the round, the shock looking parts. Yeah, when you first wake up in Calm after doing the flashback bits, there's something playing on the radio. But what's on the radio is describing what happened in Zach's world, and that shouldn't make sense when they come from the they come and look out from the clock tower and see that Shinra, the building, is okay here. And there's no smoke, there's no chaos. So why were they hearing that report? I don't understand. I don't know, man. It looks fine here. There's a picture here. Let me give you the picture, and I think it's comparable. Oh, don't be big. It's gonna be big link. Sorry. I know. I'm just not. It's quicker than switching over again. Do I have another? I have another picture. That's the old one. Cloud is the only one. Which, let me tell ya, if that's the case, that means Cloud's running around with a bunch of fucking ghosts. Big air quotes. Yeah, Cloud's a clone. He's a cellular clone. It's not explained very well. But it was clearly on the radio, and it loops. It just seems... I don't know, man. Jotting some crap down because this is bizarre. I don't know, man. I don't know. Too many cookies. Man. Or to build on what you said. Hold on. Let me clack this. Mystery, what's up? Because he's Zach's living legacy, except Zach is somehow alive. Is he sharing his memories in real time? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's fucking bizarre. It's bizarre. And I saved this picture because this is where they brawl. Whoa! This is where they brawl in Advent Children, I'm pretty sure. But again, it could just be similar, the guts of a building. Actually, let me look it up. Because they'll say, I'm good, super good. They'll probably say in the description of the plot, right? It doesn't say. They just battle in the ruins of Midgar. I didn't. I'll have to check on after stream. I don't know. It doesn't say specifically. Oh, but I mean, he does pursue Kadaj to the remains of the building. That's where he beats Kadaj. So I don't know, man. It's pretty fucking crazy. Oh god, I've saved so much now. Some can go. Some can go. Why does it line up? Here's a picture of the building. It's clearly fucked up. But what's weird is you see the Shinra building square. Maybe it's from the backside. I wish there was more pictures of the building, dude. The whispers are surrounding the hell out of it. It looks like it's... And the whispers spinning about it are like a damn tornado. You know what I mean? Hell, that looks more like a tornado here. I think they redid this scene. Where is our 17-minute cutscene that we were promised?
ハイウェイから中継です。ご覧いただけますでしょうか。ビルが完全に倒壊し、道路が崩落しております。複数の建物から煙が立ち上り、火の手が上がっているのが確認できます。現在、ミッドガルはかつてない危機にさらされています。マコーロ爆破事件、7番プレート崩壊に続き、ミッドガルハイウェイに突如発生した竜巻が0番街から2番街に至る区画に甚大な被害をもたらしました。
It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, man. I don't know. We're gonna have to just wait and see what else unfolds because there's gotta be more crazy. Wherever. Whenever to be together. I have it all jotted. I've got all the notes. I think that's good on the rusing side of things, really. For now. For now.